We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. And tonight, we've got the Seattle Supersonics playing against the...
One of the Patriots. No. Over for business. You tell us how good Jalen Falk was. He is good. He could use a mentor.
We start with Davante Adams is a New York Jet. Aaron Rodgers reuniting with one of his favorite players on the day after Rodgers ended Monday Night Football with an interception of Mike Williams, who now might also be traded. Details, Jets take on Davante's salary and send a conditional third that could become a second to Las Vegas. Here's how the duo has fared historically. It turns out they're awesome. Montana reps. Well, that would be good. Yeah, in 2024 it would be.
Get the right shot right on the plate.
Montana's changed.
So the Lakers win the
okay, a lot was only 3 years ago. It was good 3 years ago.
They sure looking it over.
Go ahead.
Here's Bryant. Outside, Walker, pass to Bryant.
Once again,
takes a three.
Rodgers proves to be just a totally straight shooter. I was talking about playing golf with Davante, and I have no control. Check. Glad we got those things squared.
Here is Payton.
This doesn't move the needle.
Who is outside? This one for three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
They can look
Nothing
sharp.
like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own.
The moment they get behind the sticks, the
Bryant's shot is good.
moment they have a running back knock it all on them, 2nd and 8, and then 3rd and 8,
Control from
the drive stop.
Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Unfortunately, but he's not
Who is
fixing
outside?
it. The moment they're in pass, pick up real yardage situation,
First
they're
quarter,
good.
just over a minute
Which is
played.
why they had
Down
one
low.
drive
Here's
last night.
Patapico, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
They
This
scored
guy,
2
to
touchdowns.
me, embodies determination.
And,
Small in his position,
Sean McDermott is
but he
like, this guy
still
can't
gets
do
up
the
and
blitz
keeps
here.
plays
Can't move.
alive. That's
What if we
mine
send 2 guys at the
over
Curtis
matter for
Hill?
sure.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Was shot by
The
Payton, no good.
media's credulousness
For Los
when it comes
Angeles,
to this
they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game.
annoyed by, and Dust, we can run through the headlines.
Here's Barry. There's the triple.
It's the missing piece.
Payton's
Sleeper.
shot is
No,
off.
Jets signing Michael Williams and major
Right side, Kobe. It's hauled in by Barry.
Friends at Sports Illustrated.
Seattle is on 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Didn't have Sunday ticket.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Key addition for win now Jets. Well, guess what? Mike Williams now is going to be looking for no.
Yeah.
Because no.
Okay.
Dude, I told you. DraftKings is the best place to bet
Here's
touchdowns.
Potapenko.
That's those out there slow.
Pass to Radmanovich. Nice ball movement by Seattle.
That's dirty.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the ball and will shoot 2.
A tricky play for Payton inside, taking his offense into the defense and making sure he got the whistle.
The Supersonics shooting their first foul shots of the night
He's not
here.
officially off the Jets yet, but he's definitively off the Jets. And 25 days ago, the New York Jets.
And he can't get the first one.
Payton, a super
25 days ago.
vocal guy,
16 days ago.
constantly pucking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
Mason, he checked in for Radmanovich.
9 days ago, they lost to Minnesota and yesterday
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Soon to be 32-year-old receiver with a gimpy hamstring away from being
and it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul.
I mean, good. I'm glad Aaron gets to finish his
career. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
They'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And the Lakers making a change here. Warriors checked in. Pass to Barry. Shoots over Kobe. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Does a championship game,
which is has to guard him. It's never going to be an easy night on you.
Walker's checked in for Hastings. The Supersonics shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And that one misses.
And Barry offers a ton of versatility. I mean, Brent is a tall guard with really good handles and a deadly three-point shooter.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And the first one at the line is good.
GCS family, the GCS Choice Showcase is...
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
I mean, obviously, just that's the definition.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Pass to Barry. Now Mason. Here's Barry. Bryant's defending. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Payton. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An opposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Now Mason following a three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. First quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside, Payton. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give them that much room. They're fortunate that they missed that.
And finished off by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Mason. Puts up a deep 3. That's it, coming off an assist from Payton.
That's getting to your spot and then trusting that the ball will find you.
To the inside, O'Neal and Shaq with the slam.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you gotta love that action.
Seattle has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Payton with the ball, out defended by Fisher, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Payton gets the bucket. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Fisher outside. Shaq with a screen on Payton. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Stolen by Mason. And now Mason running the floor all by himself. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And just pushing the ball up the floor. Mason doesn't hold back when he's got a chance to finish on the break.
Jets fans told me as well, the kicker.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
We do understand that last night, the other team's kicker was just as bad.
Trail by 7.
So, he missed an extra point and a field goal.
To the paint, stolen.
You're right. So let's give the Jets 6 more, and Buffalo 4 more, and the Bills still win.
Off with the layup. Baskets coming early and often in the first quarter.
The Broncos kicker missed a kick.
They're up
The
by
Jets
7.
kicker missed a kick. The
Let's
Jets
take a
fans are
quick
doing
break
this thing
now,
where
and then it's on to the second quarter
field goal
after
kicker's
this.
fault. The other team's field goal kicker still is going to be bad. Like, it's just, I don't know.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2.
Right now, how
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Supersonics.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
To the middle. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Dropping an absolute dime.
Now Bryant. He's got 7. Oh, strong move by Kobe.
Hey, how about that high release Bryant has? Really helps him inside when the D there is attempting to smother him.
played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Radmanovich. And another basket for Seattle.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Fisher's check in for Los Angeles. Lakers trail by 11. Bryant with it. He's got 9. Outside, Fox. Here's Ori. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Mason dishes to Anderson, and he's going up for the alley-oop. Fox with it. Rashard Lewis covering. A pass to Fox. The kick out to Bryant. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Bryant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Kobe has such confidence.
We had the same conversation when Aaron Rodgers brought in Alan Lazard. We were like, Alan Lazard, it's like, he's looking great. He has 5 touchdowns. No one in the league has more than 5 touchdowns. Justin Jefferson's got 4 touchdowns. He's got a top for 1. That's why there's only 4 there. When he's targeting Alan Lazard, his passer rating's 120. In chemistry and trust, we know Aaron is a little hesitant to spread it around. This pass last night, I don't think he's throwing it to anyone else. This is an amazing, it's either lucky or amazing.
That was incredible.
But a part of it is he has the guts to throw it because he trusts, he won't trust other guys wide open. And he's trusting Lazard. And Lazard is not, I don't want to dim Al Lazard's. He's pretty good, and Devontae Adams is great. So he's made Lazard
So much to like about Bryant's
leader
game,
in
but the
touchdowns.
X-factor in my
What's
mind is
Devontae going to do all of a
his
sudden?
unmatched
So that's one of the.
and work rate.
How
This
can
guy
Zion
has
Williamson
an
best
inexhaustible
adapt his
appetite
game
for work?
for the modern
Penko's
NBA?
checked
Let's
in
find out
for
right now at the
Seattle.
Pelican School. Cue the
Evans
music.
comes in for Radmanovich.
Raheem, E-L-E.
And Kobe drops
He
them both.
commented on my Zion video a couple of days ago. He said, question for you.
Sonics
If
leading
you
by
were to Zion
6.
Williamson, would you rather him take a 3 or take it to the bucket?
Now here's Anderson.
Zion is smart enough to know he's a true bully. He doesn't bail players
With
out.
some arc, Lewis
I wonder if
uses the
Shaq
glass
was
to
playing
drop it
today,
in.
will someone be telling
Lewis
him
has got 5 now.
to take more
And look at the effort level Lewis is delivering, outplaying his opponent.
You know, I can understand if Zion wasn't productive. But if you're
Here's
productive,
Kobe.
it's like telling
And
Steph Curry
contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
It's back to the basket.
The Lakers have looked good at the line.
Thank you for the question,
They're perfect
Malik.
in 4
And
attempts.
to answer your first part of the question,
First one falls for. And Los Angeles with some changes. O'Neal's check in for Orr. Walker comes in for Fox. And it's Hastings in for Shaw. Barry's check in for Seattle. Peyton comes in
Get
for
the Quickness
Anderson.
mobile app.
Now here's Peyton.
Simply snap photos of receipts
He takes it in.
and sort transactions automatically. Categorize business and
And that one
personal
goes out of
transactions.
bounds. Last touch by Walker.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
good, y'all? Welcome
You know,
to
fellas,
Small
1
Ball
second
with Kenny
quicker, and
Beecham,
that's going the other way.
episode 1.
Here's Peyton.
For some time. I mean,
Shot
podcast is
clock
not
at
very
5.
new.
Lewis
The
outside.
name is new.
Lets it
The
go
visuals
from
are new.
deep.
The goal is new.
And it's
as
going to be
well.
out of bounds. The Supersonics will retain possession.
This season, I am diving in more.
Seattle.
So on top of the game. This year's going to be a lot different. And last time you talked to me, or you seen me on this channel, we were doing the Kenny Beecham podcast, which was success. I always have a thing where I try something new without
Pass
any
to
goal.
Hastings.
So like any
Stolen by
real vision
Walker.
for it. And see if people enjoy it. And that's basically what Kenny Beecham podcast
Offensive
was. And
rebound.
then it turned
Ball's
into
not
this.
loose.
Things
Here's
are going to be
Hastings.
different, but the same. Like you're going to get
Fires for
bypassed
three.
opinions, right? But things will be
To the
elevated.
left
We still
wing.
got the
Stolen by Lewis.
twos. And this season will be having a plethora.
Right
Yes.
inside.
And it should
He
be a
dropped
lot
for
of
his
fun.
third basket.
Now we're at that
He's missed
part
only one shot.
the season,
A
which
lot
is
of
what, a
strength
week or
behind
2
Lewis's
away.
drive
We're going
there.
to see all
He
your
was
favorite
not gonna let
publications,
the
your favorite
defense stop
YouTubes, your favorite podcasts go out there and
Hastings
give
no
you
good.
their predictions of the NBA
Great
season.
shooters
And I'm
know
the
when
guy
they
to take
got
these
enough
predictions
openings to
very,
go for the
I mean,
three.
very,
didn't
very
think it was
serious.
a bad choice
Hit me
on
up
that
when I'm right.
possession.
Pass to Peyton.
Don't hear me wrong. But I like when I see a shot go in. For example, 2 years ago, Sacramento Kings, that was
Peyton
me.
outside.
So
Just
3 years
four
ago,
to shoot.
Sacramento Kings, I thought it was going to be them and I was wrong there. But 2 years ago, Sacramento Kings, that was me.
Peyton shot
Last
is
year,
off.
we got some big L's like
how you
the
have
Atlanta.
to defend him. He's a guy
The Pelicans was like
to be aware
neutral.
of.
Like, I thought they were going to be good, and hell, they were in the playoff series this year. I thought they were going to be a little bit better, so I'm counting that as a neutral. Because I'm going through all these notes, trying to figure out what scenes I'm really excited about, what scenes I want to dive into, or by stock.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
I mean, these are the teams that are so very impossible for me to figure out where they sit. And that's what today's episode is about. These are the three most confusing teams for me to predict going into this NBA season.
And keeping his composure.
And this might be the hardest.
Pass to Hastings.
It's Phoenix Suns.
Launches it.
Phoenix Suns last year.
Carries the long-range jumper.
Really good job there.
That's the definition of the inside out. You're better than Hawaii.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter.
But they backed that pretty damn good season up by getting swept by the Minnesota Timberwolves. And I'll be honest with you.
Yep, that one goes.
Researching this, I went back
Peyton's
to
got
look at
4
the
points in the quarter.
ESPN, the Raiders, all the people that were giving their prediction for that
in the first
3-6
half,
matchup.
guys, and it's paid off.
Majority of people was in the Suns should win that series.
And that'll do it for the first half.
I'll come back and watch to tell you, I did predict the Suns were going to win that series. Not only did they not win that series, they didn't even win the goddamn game.
2K Sports.
Embarrassment. An absolute embarrassment. The last couple weeks of the season, I don't know if y'all remember, they had a really tough stretch. And they went out there and they won, 7 of the last 10 games to put them in a position where they weren't in a play-in, but instead they were in a playoff series. And in the regular season, they took care of business against Minnesota.
Look at Kobe Bryant in this game. He's been everywhere.
Minnesota Timberwolves play this crazy drop coverage. They have 2 drop coverage killers in Devin Booker and Kevin Durant. And that's when I had to realize that basketball is a lot more complex than that. And we were wrong. Shout out to the Minnesota Timberwolves for that successful season when they went on that legendary run, in my opinion. But that left the Suns up in limbo. Because you have 3, I'm going to count 3 of the most expensive contracts in basketball. The most expensive contract this year is Steph Curry. Well deserved. The second most expensive is Kawhi Leonard. Damn it, I'm going to say well deserved, even if he hasn't been healthy for the last 4 seasons. Next one is Nikola Jokic, best player. Next one is Joel Embiid, MVP of the league, and one of the most dominant individual players in all the leagues. Then back-to-back is Kevin Durant.
The shot's good from Hastings.
This is the first $400 million roster in all of basketball. So they lose in the first round, and basically the only thing they could do is
who is outside.
That's where that deal does not work out. And you traded everything in existence for Kevin Durant. Devin Booker is the guy that's loyal to the soil. You can't make major moves here to decide to fire the coach. You know what I was thinking about relatively recently? When the Karl Anthony Towns trade went on, I hated it originally for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns being the guy that's there since the very beginning, watching them go through so many rebuilds and they get shipped out of the dough. He didn't even know what was coming. It felt nasty. It felt icky. But every single day since then, I'm starting to like it a little bit more from the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now, we haven't seen it on court, Rudy Gobert and Julius Randle, but I understand what they were going for. And I was thinking to myself, okay, Minnesota did this. Stand the window of an Anthony Edwards.
Both shots good from the stripe. Lakers trail by 4. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Now, here's Peyton. 7 points in the game. Pass to Radmanovich. Back to Peyton. To the wing right side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barry. Some solid defense from Bryant. O'Neal outside. Bryant the pass to O'Neal. For the tie. Back to Fisher. O'Neal is double. Outside, Walker for the lead. Hastings no good. Seattle has gone 3-6 tonight when they let it fly from downtown. Now the Lakers on the break. Fires the 3. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Boy, Kobe much more than a shooter now. So good at getting into his open teammates.
That's tipped. And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. Los Angeles making a switch here. Horry's checked in.
Number 5, Robert Horry.
Here's Potapenko. Guarded by O'Neal. With the drive. And Potapenko gets it to go. Potapenko's got his second basket of the night. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Pass to Barry. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
It all comes back, I think, to that steal. He got the ball and knew exactly what to do with it.
Here's Hastings. Misses the 3. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Supersonics. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Rodmanovich. There's the screen. 6 to shoot. They get it back. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
The Supersonics shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. A different look for Seattle. Evans, he's checked in for Radmanovich. Mason checks in for Rashard Lewis. And it's Anderson in for Barry. Lakers trail by 5. Pulls it up. Offensive rebound.
Fouls are going to come Shaquille O'Neal's way from any reason, not the least of which is his incredible physicality.
Lakers shooting their 7th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Payton can't get it to go.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Kobe passes to Hastings. No good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Kobe. 1:11 left in the third quarter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Good job accepting and embracing the contact on the way up there.
For Los Angeles, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. First free throw is good. And the Supersonics making a change here. Robniak's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Here's Payton, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And that one's good. Drobniak. Lakers trail by 5. Fisher up top. Scoreless thus far. O'Neal misses. For Seattle, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Mason on the money from 12 feet away.
And Mason has proven he has a mid-range jump shot, one that the defense got to respect.
And they double up Fisher. Here's Horry. It's taken away by Payton. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. There's the drive. The kick out to Anderson. Pass to Mason. Here's Drobniak, defended by Shaq. And here's Anderson from the arc. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Seattle Supersonics heading to the bench with a 7. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Lakers trail by 7. Shaw passes to Kobe. It's deflected. They retain possession. Fox kicks to Bryant. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Drobniak. Seattle has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Anderson, and there's the drive.
And for all the things Anderson does well, it's his ball handling that's the most incredible. He honed those skills growing up as a playground legend in New York City.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Shaq is checked in for Madsen. Walker comes in for Orr. Hastings, he's checked in for Fox. And Fisher subbed in for Shaw. Hastings, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Hastings got 12 points here in the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, these hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Evans. The kick out to Anderson. Pass to Lewis from deep. And it's Fisher with the rebound. Hastings, the pass to O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And Fisher kicks to Shaq. O'Neal is double. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. That's good, and the supersonic lead is cut down now to just 2 points. With that basket from Hastings.
Now, I imagine they'll keep going to him. He's been solid offensively.
Timeout, Sonics. Big group substitution here for Seattle. Potapenko's checked in for Drobniak. Radmanovich comes in for Reggie Evans. Barry's checked in for Mason. And it's Peyton in for Anderson. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this
10 years, I want to be a guy that plays the game the right way.
Steps back. How do you slow him down?
Same way you slow me down.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth.
We're connected because we play at the highest level.
And here's Kobe. Still anybody's game at this point. And no question, when you really have to have trust.
Every year that we get to do this, it's insane.
Here's Hastings. Yes, that goes in. Hastings got 6 points in the quarter.
Our countdown to tip-off continues. We're 7 days away from the regular season. Postseason, preseason. It is always a treat to see LeBron and Steph go toe-to-toe. And we get that tonight in Las Vegas as we say hello to our reporter covering the Lakers. David Quinn. Just over 6 hours away, Dave, from the tip-off. We enjoyed the treat of seeing LeBron and Steph on the same team at the Olympics. Coming off of that unique partnership and, of course, the gold medal win, what's LeBron saying about now playing with and against Steph Curry in his 22nd season?
From him.
Lakers trail by 6.
Yeah, Malika, LeBron lit up when I asked him about Steph yesterday ahead of not just today's game against the Warriors. The Warriors play the Lakers again on Friday this week. And LeBron said, listen, it was finally had a chance to play against him or play with him, I should say, every single day and be around that energy and see what they were able to do together on the court. You know, LeBron had some of the most thrilling basketball experiences in those wins against Serbia and France. And the reason those wins happened was the teammate, the pairing up of LeBron and Steph. And so I asked LeBron, hey, could this ever happen again? Could you ever be teammates with Steph again on an NBA team?
And he said, I have no idea. And LeBron's very intentional. He did not pour cold water on it. It would be a very remote chance of it happening, but he did not close the door on it.
Right, there's the fantasy about these two playing together. They did engage in trade talks for LeBron during the trade season. We're still talking about this.
And the Sonics lead by 6.
Teammates
I'm
saying
not sure
about it.
who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, Anthony Davis, I brought it up with him this morning.
And here's
About
Kobe.
that trade that Ramona Shelburne of ESPN reported on last year. And he kind of got a tickle from the fact that LeBron was mentioned in trade rumors maybe for the first time. And here's what he told me about it this morning.
Out to Peyton. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here's Hastings. Lewis covering. 44 seconds left to play in the final quarter. They get it back. The kick out to Walker. No good on the triple. So it's the Supersonics now.
Realistically, if something like this was going to happen, it would not be a trade in the future if you look at the salary cap situation with the second apron and all that. The team's trying to avoid. It would have to be LeBron opting out of his contract with the Lakers and taking an extreme pay cut to go join Steph with the Warriors in the Bay, which, I don't think any of us really anticipate happening.
Right. There's always a chance, but some chances are far slimmer than others. Dave McMenamin, thank you so much for stopping by NBA and enjoy tonight's game. Let's just live in reality for a moment. LeBron and Steph, they're obviously making max money. Both of their teams are respectively over the cap by at least a cool $60 million.
Here's Radmanovich. So we see the Sonics get the win here. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but